Hello and welcome back. Today I'm doing my 10th look and this is part of the winter makeup series. So today this look is called Cashmere Sweater. So I hope you're excited. This is the look we're going to recreate today. So it's got some browns, it's got some silvers, it's got some grays. These are the 4 eyeshadow colors that I'm going to be working with. So we've got Moonstone, Smoky Quartz, Cashmere Haze, and Mahogany. So I just want to make sure I got that right this time. So those are the 4 colors that I will be working with. And I already put on my eye primer. So just naturally when I'm putting on my makeup, a lot of times even when I'm going to do a video, I try to remind myself, don't put on your eye primer, but I always just automatically do it anyway on both sides. So anyway, I already put my eye primer on. It's on my eye. It's nice and dried, so it's ready to go. My base is created already, so this is going to really help to make sure that your makeup is going to stay on a lot longer and you don't have to use as much eyeshadow, so that's always a bonus. All right, we're gonna get started. So before I get started, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe right down below. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button too. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway, so make sure you get yourself entered in to win by constantly coming back, subscribing, and commenting on these videos. All right, so let's get started. Today, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my blending brush, and I'm going to start with Cashmere Haze, which is this gray. So it's a matte gray. Okay, and I'm just going to put that right along my crease line and kind of just like little circles across my crease line. So I don't want it to just be in my crease line. This is going to really highlight the crease of my eye, but also really get this eyeshadow look started. I'm gonna blend in a little bit of brown. It's funny because grays and browns, just something I would have not thought to combine previously. And then I tried it once and I fell in love with it. I love combining the grays and the browns. So that's Cashmere Haze that I put on first. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little bit of the Mahogany. I'm using my blending brush still. I'm just going to pat this along the outside first. Okay. And then I'm going to blend it in just a second. But mostly I want this darker color to be a little bit more on the outside. Then I'm going to blend it in my crease line here. And blending's always going to be your best friend when it comes to makeup of any kind. Doesn't matter if it's contouring, eyeshadows, even lipsticks. Anything and everything, blending is going to be your absolute best friend. So you can feel free to keep windshield wiping back and forth until you feel like you don't see any more lines. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my all over eyeshadow brush. I'm going to get a little bit of Moonstone. I'm going to put this right underneath my brow bone. So I'm just highlighting right underneath my brow, right on top of that brow bone. And then I'm also going to take a little bit more and I'm going to put it in this inner corner so you can see how this inner corner is a little bit brighter. This one's a little bit darker. So we're going to brighten that up. So you can see I'm just kind of feathering it right in that inner corner. And then I'm going to pull the excess towards the inside. So just starting to brighten up that inner corner. Okay, next I'm going to take the Smoky Quartz, which is the beautiful silver, and apply that right on my lid. So I'm kind of applying that right all over my lid, right along my lash line, all the way up to where my crease would be. So my crease is right here. So you can kind of tell like right where your eyeball ends. So right here is right where my eyeball ends. So that's where I want to make sure that everything underneath that is covered with that Smoky Quartz. Now, last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blending brush and just windshield wiper one more time and blend that out. Okay, so now they're not quite even, so hang on. Let me add a little bit more silver. I blended a little bit too much. So I'm gonna add a little bit more silver over here, and it looks like on this eye, I also lightened it a little bit more. So on the inside, okay, just like this. Okay, boom. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my smudge brush. So this smudge brush, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the Cashmere Haze again, and I'm gonna start with that underneath my eye, and I'm gonna bring that all the way across. Okay, so it's a little bit lighter, so I'm taking that one all the way across. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of the Mahogany, which is a little bit of a darker color, and I'm gonna put that one just in the outer corner, so just kind of really darkening up a little bit in this outer corner. So just adding a little bit of the eyeshadow underneath, it really just kind of smudges it out, makes it a little bit darker, makes it look a little bit more put together, like a little bit more of an eyeshadow combination. So there's the finished product. Here we're not quite done yet. I am going to apply a little bit of eyeliner in here. Okay, so if you're not following me on Facebook and Instagram, make sure you do. But I posted recently the 2023 trends, some of the new things that are coming, and one of them is eyeliners, and it's like all things eyeliners. So it means fun styles, like different shapes and things like that. It also means different colors. So we are experimenting tonight with lip liner as an eyeliner. So this is Deep Nude. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply a little bit to my lash line. And actually what I've noticed is it applies really silky, really, really silky. So I'm just going to apply a little bit. And the difference between, so I'm not going to go all the way either. I'm going to go like 3/4 of the way. You can see kind of where I ended right there. The difference between this and eyeliner, the way it applies and the way it looks, I would say. The way it applies, it's, like I said, silkier, so it goes on a little bit quicker. So I don't want to say you have to be more precise, because you don't, because I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to use, hang on, I just got to find my brush here. I'm going to blend it out, though, with my smudge brush, which I just had. Sometimes I just don't understand where things go. Like they're right in front of me and now I don't know where it went. Okay, so let me find a different one. All right, here we go. Found it. So my smudge brush. Now, like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm just gonna take this brush. I'm gonna kind of hold my eye nice and steady. And then you can just kind of blend this out. So you can go over, right over where you just applied the color. The other thing you can do too is if you don't want to use the smudge brush, you can always use the eyeliner eyebrow brush. So if you want it to be more precise, you can always do this too. I didn't apply any product or anything to it. All I'm doing is just blending out the lip liner that I just applied as my eyeliner. So that's up to you if you like a little bit more of a precise or if you want it to be a little bit more smudged. All right, so anyway, I just applied that Deep Nude lip liner as the eyeliner. The other difference between that and brown eyeliner, the difference in color, I would say, is the deep brown eyeliner is darker. So this Deep Nude is a little bit lighter, so it's just a little bit of a different color, I would say, than the dark brown. So all right, next, I'm going to apply my mascara, which I also swear I just had here. Like sometimes I think I just have to laugh at myself because I just applied my mascara. Oh, it fell on the floor. That's why. Okay, so I also want to tell you what's on my lips right now. So I tried something else out new today. So what I tried out new for my lips is a little bit of an ombre look. So if you can see here, hang on, let me get you nice and close. You can see how it's got a little bit of an ombre look. So it's a little bit darker on the outside, a little bit lighter on the inside. So I have never tried an ombre lip before. So I was a little nervous. So I tried it before I got on camera tonight. So in the future, I'll try it on camera with you so that I can show you exactly how I did it. But the products that I used were on the very outside. So I lined it first. I lined it with the Deep Nude lip liner. So the same lip liner that I'm using on my eyes is the eyeliner, which I also think is just really classic to match your lip liner and your eyeliner. It's all gonna kind of correspond and match together. I love that idea a lot. So I was really excited to try that out. So anyway, first step is I lined my lips with the Deep Nude lip liner. Next, I put Subdued Nude, which is a semi-matte lipstick. It's a very, very light nude, just launched maybe 2 months ago as part of the regular line, but it is a matte light nude lipstick. I put that on the inside, so I put it basically all over my lips, just not on the outside. And then after I did that, my lips looked crazy. So I took an eyeshadow brush and I used it and I just blended it right across where I put the deep nude lip liner. So not on the inside at all, just along the outer line where I put the deep nude lip liner, and it brought the color back, but it also brought it back very naturally and it smudged it out. So it looked a little bit more natural. So then my lips were nice and matte and I could have left it just like that. I just added a little bit of Sheer Illusion lip gloss over the top, just in the center. So it just kind of made it a little bit glossy, a little bit lighter. It actually didn't really change the color at all. It just kind of made it look a little bit more sheer and a little bit more glossy, which I don't know. I think with an ombre lip look, it's kind of fun. So anyway, tell me what you think about that. Would you ever try it out? What do you think? Can you tell that it's an ombre lip look? Okay, so this is the Lash Fanaroma mascara that I was applying on my eyes. Get my lower lashes, and then I'm all done with my look today. So this again was look number 10. This is part of my winter makeup series. So this look was called Cashmere Sweater, and the products that I used we used these 4 eyeshadow colors. We have Moonstone, Smoky, Quartz, Cashmere, Haze, and then Mahogany. So if you want a full description of all the items that I used and all the items that I talked about, including my lips, and then also I have Lash Fanaroma mascara on. If you want all those things, check down below in the description. It will be right down there for you. Also make sure there's my shopping link down there. So if you want to shop for these things that I covered today, you can grab them right down below. And make sure you sign up for my email list so that you can know all of the new information that I release. So any new videos and any new products and sales and all that stuff, the first people to find out about it are either in my group on Facebook, so my closed group on Facebook called Beautiful You with Madeline Wade, and my email list. So make sure that you get in on both of those. So thank you so much for tuning in with me. Like I said before, make sure you like and comment down below, and I'll see you back for part number 11. This is a 13-part series. So I've got 2 more for you, or no, I've got 3 more for you. So I'll see you back here next time. Bye.